Greetings, travelers, and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. There is a small amount of lag going on. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I think it might be this setup right here. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep this going. As soon as I get this filled, which so far it's already at 150 million, when this is filled, I think I'm going to just dismantle this whole thing because I feel like this is causing a lot of lag. I also moved over my compressor just until I get an octuple cobblestone because I don't need more than one. Eventually, once I get this filled, I might just transfer, like, I just might have it so that this is transferring cobblestone into here and it'll just create until this is empty. Or until I finish the series, which might happen first. I'm not sure what else might be causing the lag. I feel like it could also be some of the machinery. I'm thinking of dismantling most of these machines. So far, no one has even offered to put their name up. If someone does, I might still put them in one of these if I keep them around. But for the most part, I think I'm gonna get rid of this whole setup because my magical crops is giving me way more than this is. And even though there might be a couple items in here, not a lot of it is worth it. Like, I get Eulorium in here. I can get Eulorium seeds. I just haven't made them yet. Because I haven't really been getting into extreme reactors. I haven't needed to, even though I know that's going to be a big thing later. But this episode, we're going to get a couple of little things out of the way that I just want to get to for future proofing. And we're going to kill a wither today. A lot of withers. We're also going to start towards the process of automating withers, possibly. It really all depends on how that works out. But first, there's something I want to set up. Like, you might notice that looks a little different up there. I'll show that off in a second. We're going to... One of the things eventually... There's a whole category, if you remember from the book, even though it's been a while since I've looked at the book. There's a whole section about dimensions. One of which is, like, kill or create a dragon dimension. Which is by far one of the hardest RNG things in this entire pack. So, I decided we're going to set up... I was going to do it off screen because I figured it wouldn't be necessary, but I want you guys to know about it. So I'm going to finish the process on here. I already got some of it. I took one of the, I created a powered spawner. I don't need you in here. I already gathered an Enderman in a, okay, I guess I need to actually type in soul vial. I got an Enderman in a soul vial. And I took one of those spawners I got from the Nether, and I broke it. It's a broken blaze spawner, but it'll do. And I created a machine. It's a very easy machine to make. It's just a soul binder. It's a machine frame, some solarium, and one of each major head type, like Enderman, Creeper, Skeleton, and Zombie. I had tons of them from the thing. All it really is you take a broken spawner with a soul of your choice, and you put it in there, and it creates it. It is very slow. Even though I have an Octadic in there, it is still very slow. But it looks cool. I'm going to put this experience away because I do not need 300 levels of experience on me. I just had it on me so that in case I needed it. Man, this thing is slow. It should automatically output, though, into... I just want to make sure it does, because I haven't done anything with this. Slow. Holy crap. Even... Could you imagine if I didn't put an Octadic in here? This thing would be going incredibly slow. And done. Okay. It gave me the soul vial back, and it gave me the spawner. So if I put in spawner, now there's a broken spawner with an Enderman. If I go over to, which now I'm going to need some experience. Why is that? Like, I don't get that. I've been having problems with monsters spawning, even though it's not, like, daytime. Let me grab, I don't know, 30 levels, just in case, because I don't know what this is going to cost. 16. But now, we have a powered spawner for Enderman. So let's just go up here. I've already decided that this is where I want to have it. Come on. Up a little higher. In there. Aw, you can't get me. Oh, you're strong. Alright, so let's just put this down real quick. Basically, what I'm going to do, very simple. Hold on, it's, what is this? 8 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So yeah, it's not going to be even. So I'm just going to put it right here. It really doesn't matter. And we're going to set it to always active. Let's see. I don't care about range, but it looks like the range is just to the wall, so that's all that matters. And that's pretty much it. Nothing really special. That's going to sit there. I'm going to put an octadick in there. This is going to spawn Enderman. Lots and lots of Enderman. And down there... Yeah, I don't care. Diamond spikes. Diamond spikes, the whole reason I have diamond, originally I had gold. Because gold was giving me experience, and I needed experience for certain things. Diamond, its special property is that it gives you player-only drops. Meaning, certain mobs only drop certain items if a player kills them. Well, the diamond spikes imitate a player killing them. So, there's a certain thing that can only be gotten from when a player kills an Enderman, and I need thousands of them, possibly. And I don't know when I'm going to get into RF Dimensions, but when I do, I want to make sure I have thousands of what I'm looking for. So, let's just... And also the fans, because they like... This area I have specifically set up because I want as much coverage for Enderman to spawn. Originally, I had these. Endermen were able to spawn in these because for some reason it's just low enough height. These were stopping Endermen from spawning in this ceiling. So I put 9 on each one. I emptied this one so that there's as much room as possible. But also, I got the fans that I thought I wasted time making. This will push them all off as quickly as possible. Come on. I'm also not on the ground because they do push. See? They don't push very far, but it'll push them all in one area, and eventually they'll fall into the corner. So, let's close this up. And, of course, I'm missing a cobblestone. I don't know where that went. Let's see. Cobble. And put that there. Let's make a flux. I need, which one is it? Sends energy. So I think I need this one. Let's just make sure I have one of each, so don't matter. That is not the right one. I always get it mixed up. Let's grab the other one then. And let's just grab an octadick real quick. Or an octadic. Because, you know, I have plenty of those. And you now have power. Put an octadick in there. Hopefully they don't, like... Let's check that range again. They can technically spawn under... But I think it tries to spawn them like, in an area that makes sense. So I'm not sure. If I start noticing a problem where they're spawning underneath, then I'll just fill this area with cobblestone and it'll stop it. But as of right now, it looks like it's working. Let's just take a look in there. Are you not giving a shit? Huh. Oh, some of them are falling. Okay, it is working. Some of them are kind of struggling, but they're fighting against it. I might put a... because it's spawning them all over here. Let me just turn that light off. Come on. Yeah, okay, it is causing some trouble. I'm gonna grab a couple vector plates real quick. Let's just push some of you guys off. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. I can put it under them. Alright. That seems good enough. They'll spawn on top of it anyway. And this will just... it'll just push them off. There we go. That's good enough. That'll guarantee a constant flow of Endermen. We'll just see how that turns out later. Let's just see how many I have of the item I'm looking for, just so you guys can know what I'm looking for. They're called dimlets. Right. Not dimlet templates. Dimlet parcels. I already have 131 of them. The whole idea, let's just show it off real quick, is that you right click, you get dimlets. These dimlets just do random things. Some of them, I don't really know how a lot of it works, but I do know that once I actually start worrying about it, then it'll be okay. But I just want... there's a certain dimlet that is only available, or that is very rare. It's like a... it's like dimlet rarity 6. It's like right here. Like, control circuit rarity 3. I need a rarity 6, which is right here. The rarity 6 is one of the rarest you can get. And you need the rarity 6 in order to create a dragon dimension. So, until we actually get a chance to do that, we're stuck with, yeah. So that's why I need lots of dimlets, because I want to be able to just open them up and just get them what I need it. Alright, so that ends that. What else did I need to get done? I wanted to get... another future proofing I wanted to do is I updated the pack recently, and they did a couple changes. One that I really liked, like, you'll notice things look a little different over here. I changed up I originally had it where it was just putting everything into my system, but it was filling up too quickly. So I straightened it out, so instead of it going and blocking a bunch of stuff over here, it's just gonna go straight up, and any excess stuff goes into the ender chest, which goes straight into my system. I have a couple more new plants. Nothing really special. Like I created another emerald and a gold plant. For some reason, I didn't make a gold plant yet. Go figure. But they changed the way dye works. Originally, you needed 2 of this dye essence and, like, let's say a rose red dye to get 6 more rose red dye. Now it's just 3 in different patterns. Or 3 or 4 in different patterns, and it works a lot better. Well, originally, Mystical Flowers did the same thing, And it was another thing I was going to do off camera, just planting them and stuff, but it's another thing where I think you guys need to know that I did it. So I did grow some mystical flowers, which was actually really easy. You just need floral fertilizer, which is this stuff right here. Super easy to make. It's just like this right here, bone meal plus yellow and red dye, which I had tons of. But then I realized I could just do it with floral powder, because for some reason, when I have the thing set up, I get tons of pink floral powder. Don't know why, but I've been getting tons of it from my mob dropping system. So I made tons of that, and I need to make mystical seeds. Plus, this will give you a chance to really see how well my auto crafting works, because it's really good. So we need mystical flower seeds, which needs mystical flower clusters, which is any 4 flowers. It's not, I don't think it's any 4, but it's like, let me just try, like, okay, so it literally is just 4 plants, period. So let's say I don't really care, really, because I'm about to, like, I don't know, you'll see. Let's just do that. I only need 4. I don't care what they're made out of. And this is what? A tier 2? Which means I just need Prudentium. Or Prudentium. Prudent. Yeah, it's prudent, but it's weird. So I need to make a tier 2 seed. So just type in 2. Make one of you. Makes it for me. Do I have any Prudentia? I have 1. So let's make 3 more. Where's that? There it is. Guess I didn't need you. And there we go. We got mystical flowers. Let's plant you right here. And just to set you up, let's just grab some of you. Just so I have the essence, and the essence now has a home. All essence will now go in this barrel. I'm going to need a lot of that eventually, so I'm just going to get 1 tier 5 thing. And there we go. 416 stacks. Alright. So that's all set up. Now let's get to this whole wither situation. Because this last episode pissed me off. There was a lot of things that went wrong at the end of the episode. And I want to kill some withers. I want to set up a real automated wither killer system. But in order to do that, I need a certain item that I'm not going to be able to get until I kill the Ender Dragon. Might kill the Ender Dragon this episode. Might not. We'll just see how it goes. Or how long this whole wither thing takes. Because I'm trying to get some of this stuff done. I don't want this series to go on for 100 episodes. Because there's still a lot to do. And we're not even to nether. We're just now getting to nether stars. So, I need... What was it called? Reinforced obsidian? I did make, like, a little bit of it last time. But I also created a crafting system. And I got a lot of dark steel. So let's see if I can create 6 or 5 stacks. Just, yeah, I can create 5 stacks. Look how fast that crafts. I put speed upgrades in, like, everything. It might go a little slower after a little bit because I did already have some of the bars. But look how fast that is. Alright. It's 5 stacks. Let's create a wand. Not a ray wand. Yeah, let's make another one of these. Just in case we need it. We'll be making an unbreakable wand very soon. Because all you need is a nether star. If you make... That's the cool thing. This is actually one of the achievements. If you take a nether star, you make an unbreakable wand. Take 2 of the tier 1 unbreakable wands. You could tell by max 460. And it creates a max 8192. Take two of the 8192s together, and you create a 16384. It's ridiculously stupid. I'm never going to use this. I might make this for the achievement, but then just make another one of these, because that's the most I'm ever going to need. But yeah. So let's figure out where we want to put this. This is going to be put somewhere probably... hold on, let me grab some of the other things I need. I'm going to need mechanical users. Actually, no, I don't need mechanical users yet. I'm not automating the weather. I'm just going to be setting this up. I just saw something like spawn and die. I think that was like one of the Endermen. Sometimes that happens. Like an Enderman dies over there, but he teleports as he dies, and it's like he'll die like somewhere else. It's weird. Oh yeah, I need my angel block back. I don't like the new angel block. It's not as good as it used to be. Before, it's like when you broke it, it automatically just popped into your inventory. Now it doesn't seem to do that. Alright, so let's just go over here to the corner and just place you. And we'll do, I don't know, 7x7 interior, 7x7. And let's just break you. Like, it used to insta-break and pop right back in your inventory. Now it falls and you have to grab it. Not very good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely big enough to have as a wither interior. Now let's create some walls. This is where the wither will actually be dying. I don't plan on it being very big because you don't need a very big space to spawn the wither. You only need a 3x3 area. But it's like, I'm going a little bigger just so there's room to fight him. Alright, so let's do that. And then we'll create a ceiling. Nope, didn't want to do that. I know I'm wasting it by putting it on the edges up there, but I don't know. I'm a neat freak when it comes to stuff like that. So let's, before I finish closing that, I guess I didn't need that much of it, but still. I might need more later because I do eventually, I want to set up a tunnel system where it will create the wither above and it falls down into this room. And in this room is where I'm going to have them die. And this will be where they explode. But I'm going to want it to be bigger. So I might hollow this out. I just don't want it getting out right now. That's going to be destroyed in a second. I don't know if there's any unbreakable light sources. That would be very neat to find out. If anyone knows of any unbreakable light sources in this pack, that would be very helpful. Because I would like it to stay lit in here, but not, like, you know... Actually, is there any wither-proof glass? Spell it right. Wither... Lonsadite? What? I don't know what that is. The Pinkinator applied directly to wither? Will of... I don't know. Wither dust? No. Wither-proof glass. It's mystical agriculture. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that's actually kind of annoying because I have this auto-crafting into skeletons. I might need to actually... For right now, I'm going to create some of this a little later because I have to let some of my wither skeleton essence build up. I'm going to start that now. It's actually a very simple process. Let's just find where the wither skeleton is. That's this one. And take that out. Now, instead of wither dust appearing in there, if any wither dust ends up in here, instead of landing in here, it just goes straight into my system. I'll create soul glass and stuff later. Man, that thing is dark. Let's put... Oh, I did want to make something. It's something that'll be kind of useful. And plus, I think I'm going to need it later for something. It's a really cool little device. It's called, there's no way I'm out of power. What am I using? Oh, I'm spawning a crap ton of... Yeah. That's another thing. Once I kill some withers, we're going to be upgrading our power. How much power did I have? My power problems were supposed to never be over again. Where is my power at? There's no way that it's using, like, all of my power. Okay, you're not even receiving power. No. 16,000 RF a tick. You are using a lot of my power. So let's just take you out. You're only using 1,600 now. That's not what I was expecting. Am I building power back up? Okay, yeah, back to 2 million RF. That was bad. All right. So let's just put you back. Don't need you anymore. Hold on to... I'll put you away in case I need you later. Alright, so that was a shock. Alright, what was I thinking? What was I about to make? It was a staff of traveling. There's actually more than one. I can't do actually addiction just... We're doing actually additions very soon. Is the staff of power still a thing in this? Apparently it is. I did not know the staff of power was still a thing with, I don't know if we're ever going to get to roots. Okay, so an ender crystal. Oh. I need another soul vial of an enderman. Well, it's a good thing I actually know of a way to do that. This is actually a very, very helpful thing. Once you've already gotten the soul vial of one thing, you're probably thinking, like, well, I just have to wait for it to spawn one. Powered spawners have a very, very nifty feature. Capture. It'll actually take the... instead of spawning a creature, it'll just put it in a soul vial for you. Come on. This one I actually have to wait for. Alright. Another soul vial of an enderman. Spawn those. I'm gonna need... What else did I need? I need... The music is all tranquil. It's making me forget. I need a... Please let future me remember to cut that out. And to lower this music a little bit. Alright. Staff of Traveling. An Ender Crystal, which is a Vibrant Crystal and a Soul Vial of an Enderman. So let's... It's a good thing I made that Soul Binder. I needed it anyway. Oh, no. Let's create a Vibrant Crystal. Let's click on it and make a Vibrant Crystal. I have plenty of Vibrant Oil Ally Nuggets. Vibrant Powder. What is... Doesn't have a recipe. Alright. Let's create this Ender Crystal. A lot quicker. It's actually a lot cooler when it goes faster. Alright. Let's make our Staff of Traveling. there. Alright, Staff of Traveling. It's going to power up. And there we go. Now what's cool about it... Oh. It goes through walls. No more of this, like... Oh. You gotta be careful, though. You can teleport right into a wall. And, of course, I got rid of all my wither-proof blocks, but... It's just long enough to... Oh, come on. I hate how that transmitter does not go very far. I wonder if there's a way to, like, actually make it better in the configs, because I don't care that it's not what the map creator wanted. I don't like having to be so close to it to use it. As long as it's chunk loaded, it should let me use it. Alright, so I need to get some more of my reinforced. Just for now, because... There we go. Now the wither cannot get out. Come on. Alright. Oh. Pff. Not only can the wither not get out, I can't... Man, I don't know what it is. I'm disgusting today. Alright, well... Let's get rid of everything we don't need. Don't need you. Do need you. Let's grab our soul sand. And some... Let's see how many wither skeleton heads I have. Not very many, actually. I know it looks like a lot, 834. That's only going to be a total of, like, what? 200 and something nether stars? I'm going to need a lot more than 200 and something nether stars. I think in between episodes, I'm going to, like, farm more mob chunks, which I've shown how to get mob chunks, I'm pretty sure, just with the Solarium Dagger. And I'm going to make a bunch more Wither Skeleton Essence, like, because, like, you may have noticed, like, let me just grab a stack of those. You probably noticed that right here, there is just diamond essence up the butt. Oh, and also this, I completely forgot. I created compacting drawers. It only counts in your, it only counts based off of how many blocks you have. So it's like, instead of having, I don't know, like, for instance, I had a crap ton. Like, look at that. I have 64 by 64 plus 59 blocks of redstone. That's a lot of redstone. It's crazy. And you'll notice in here, it keeps track of everything. Like, for instance, iron nuggets, it says I have 762.6 thousand iron nuggets. Whereas I have, like, 84,000 ingots and 9,000 blocks. I don't have separate. That's all together inside that drawer right here. It's really cool. So I just did that for some of the things that are, like, very... like, that have a lot in them. So, let's go back and let's spawn a wither. We're finally fighting a boss. Possibly one of the easiest bosses, but it's still a boss nonetheless. So, let's... And... What is it? Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Let's just get out before he explodes. As soon as we go in, time to attack. Kill him as fast as possible. And that's it. We're done. I have no idea what some of that is. Crumb Star, no clue. Superium Essence, that's gonna make Superium very easy to get. And we got ourselves a Nether Star, finally. Let's... Luckily, we have this. Actually, hold on. What is this used for? Crumb stars are a food? No clue what they actually do. Honestly, I didn't even think about that. Is there anything that protects me against wither in this pack? There might be like a bauble. Wither resistance. That'd be very nice. I can actually start making this Supremium helmets. Because, like... What? Okay, I did not know that that's how you do that. But in order to make just the basic Supremium stuff, you need these Supremium armor cores, which need nether stars. So, yeah, I need at least 4 nether stars in order to make a full Supremium armor set. And honestly, by the time I have that, or I'm probably going to make this next. I'll probably have this, like, by the end of this episode. But it's like, I want to see if there's any bauble stuff. Like, is there anything in here that keeps me from getting wither? Corrupted wither stuff. Yeah, I've not seen anything really. I know Dark Utilities has a lot of stuff. Dark. Spell dark right, David. Let's see. Null Charm, Focus Slash, Portal Sleep. Huh. Yeah, looks like there isn't. So I just have to deal with being withered. I got a lot of health. I have more health than normal, so I'm going to just speed this up. I'm going to kill enough withers until I'm all out of materials. And I'll be right back. Real quick, I've actually just now noticed this torch is not blowing up. I feel like an idiot. I completely forgot that early in the game, because I was sick of constantly cleaning up creeper mess, I turned off mob griefing. Yes, cheating. I know. Don't care. Mob griefing and keep inventory. Like, I'll keep like fire tick off or fire tick on, so it's like things can still burn. But like, I'm not having a creeper sneak up behind me and blow up my entire RS system. And holy crap, I almost died from that. I'm actually almost considering increasing my health a little bit. But yeah. Alright, back to killing withers. Ah. Time to repair my tool. I was playing, but who killed me? Progwim? Oh, don't crash. Okay, I was about to say, don't crash on me. Just put you all away. I'm gonna just kill the wither that's in there, and that should be good enough. How many nether stars do I have? 9 nether stars. That's good enough, I guess. I don't need to hold on to them at the moment. Let's grab some manulin. Just need like 2. Did I upgrade this at all? It's broken, but I don't know if I have a modifier. I didn't even realize it broke. I have... No. Whatever. Eventually, I'd like to get more haste on it. Alright, let's go kill that wither. Hello. Ten nether stars will do. I do need to find some way of being wither-proof. I know that there is a way, but we'll figure that out later. Alright, I'm not sure how far this episode's gone. It says I'm at 47 minutes, but I know I'm going to cut out a good, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes of that wither fighting. Jesus. I wonder if there's a way to, like, is there like a thing for milk? Like a good, you know what? If I still had a cow, I could do a cow in a jar. But I don't have a cow in a jar. A milker. Coconut milk. It'd be nice if those actually got rid of yeah, it provides milk for a recipe. Milk jar. It's so weird how it's called. Cow in a jar and a milk jar. Oh, that's the milk jar is used to do the cow in a jar. Right? Yeah, you need a milk jar. Temperature, a milk bucket is 320 Kelvin. I have a hard time believing that. Alright, well, let's see if I can squeeze anything in here real quick. Okay, I figured out what we're going to do to finish out this episode. With the nether stars that we just got... Oop, wrong button again. Let's turn those off. The button I used to record is also my button to... turn on chunk boundaries. So yeah, what I was saying is, to finish off this episode, we're going to use the nether stars that we just got to upgrade our armor. Not really sure how well this is going to work or how much better it's going to be than our dark leggings, or our dark set. Because one of the things I really like about the dark set is that it doesn't die. Like, look at how much damage I've taken. I've gotten hit how many times from that wither, and it only took away just a little bit of durability. It's because I had the empowered stuff on it, which means it uses power before it uses actual durability, which is very nice. Whereas the Supremium stuff doesn't. But from what I've heard, the Supremium stuff is much stronger. Well, evident by how much it actually has. So, in order to make the Supremium stuff, we're going to need... I want to make all 4 pieces of Supremium armor, and I want to make a Supremium sword. Which, the Supremium sword is unlimited durability, so I never have to worry about repairing it. I'm not sure why the Supremium armors don't do that, but, what are you going to do? I do have plans. I'm also going to be creating a bunch of charms, so let's just get this started. In order to make Supremium ingots, we need to make all of the previous ingots before it. So I'm going to say we probably need about, I don't know, 24, give or take. So let's just go one by one. Let's make this down to base ingot. So let's make 24 base ingot. I know you need less than this, but just to be safe, I'm just going to do a normal set of armor. And if I need more later for repairs or anything, they'll be available. I need all the way up to Supremium, so let's do that. Let's make that. And I only had enough for 1. Let's do that. Alright, so I have enough for 24 of those. Let's do... next. Wait, there's actually different watering cans? I'm gonna have to test those out later too. Let's do next. Let's get some more of you. Start. I'm gonna need more than that, ain't I? Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Forgot, need 2 of each. So let's just create another 20. Should be good enough. And you and you. Yep, that's good. And then next I need... Did I pass it? Yes, there you are. Wow. Alright, that's intermedium. It's a good thing I set up all the... Let's just create a stack. Should be more than enough. And next we need the blue one, which is Superium. Which, of course, I don't have enough of. Next one shouldn't be a problem, because I have plenty of Supremium. And 24 Supremium ingots. So let's put those in there, and let's get this armor made. Well, let's make this, or let's make the sword first, because it'll be quicker. No, make the sword. And mystical tool rod, which is just one of these. I keep clicking on the wrong one. And I need I'm gonna need to make a whole bunch of these too, ain't I? Make another one of you. Make you. Use. Make you. Use. Make you. A lot easier. And you. And I should be able to make the sword. Alright. I'm still going to hold on to this because this right here is still a beast sword. Like, you saw how fast it kills withers. This, while it does do more damage, will not kill withers as quickly. This is just a stronger sword, just because I wanted to make a stronger sword. Plus, I'm going to be making a couple of charms with it in a second. I'll make the charms after. I could make the Supremium pickaxe too, but I don't feel like making that. I might make that later. Let's worry about making the armor right now. So I need 4 of these. So these shouldn't be too hard. Just need another 4 of you. So you. Come on. I hate how it moves around. Need 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, and just do the same process. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of each thing. Let's do them in order. Let's just do essence. Let's do stack of you. Let's just pull you out so I can do... Wait, is it straight from that to blue? I don't remember. I'll do a stack of you. And I already have enough for a stack of you. Alright, so what was you again? Four. Use. You. Really? Oh, I didn't do this one. I knew one was missing. Four of you. And last one. Sorry if this isn't the most interesting thing. These are going to make some really... This is why I usually try not to do crafting stuff, like, on screen. Because it's usually not the most interesting thing to watch. I just hope I have enough to do everything. So let's make Supremium helmet. Chest. Legging. And boots. That's so weird. Alright, so this gives me 20 armor. Let's see what this gives me. 26. So it is stronger. So Supremium armor is stronger than my Dark Steel armor. Surprising. It really is. But whatever. And it gives you flight. So it's like if I had waited for this, I wouldn't have needed the angel ring. But it don't matter because... What? Okay, well, I guess Minecraft didn't like having, me having two different forms of flight, because I just flew out of my own dang body. So I'm not really sure what happened there. I took off the other ring, and it seems to be working. And honestly, I feel like I'm flying actually faster. And it seems everything's kind of smoothed out a little bit more. I'm guessing that thing finally calmed down. I will have to turn this back on to finish that because I need to fill that up. It's going a lot slower than I thought, and yeah. Alright, well, we still have a little bit of time left in this episode, or we're probably over. But I want to get this armor stuff finished. And this is possibly going to be the cooler part. The cores. Because this one actually involves, like, manipulating stuff. I was looking at my dimlets to see if they were going up. Sorry. Alright, so let's do the charms. Charm. The certain charms, because I'm allowed to have 5 charms. 1 charm on each item. There's 1 slot on each thing. And altogether, I want a wither resistance charm that I'm going to put on my head. I want a resistance charm I'm going to put on the chest. A strength 2 charm I'm going to put on the sword. Speed that I'm going to put on the leggings. And jump boost that I'm going to put on the boots. Nothing else I really care about. So let's start with the sword first. I think that's going to be the most expensive. Altogether with that, I need a charm 1, and I need supremium apples. I'll worry about those in a second. I'm going to need 5 of these blank charms and more supremium apples. So I need 8 supremium apples total. So let's just create the blank charms, which I know I'm going to need. And I need superium blocks. Okay, so those are new. So I need, what, 1, I need 5 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course. Let's just make another stack. Or actually, no, it's not make a stack. Actually, I'm going to probably need that anyway. Because I'm running low. I'm actually running low on supremium. But I can make more. I really can. Oh. Let's make 1 more of you. And then the charms. Start from the basic. Or no, making you first. Make 5 of you. And strength 1. I'm going to need supremium on both, right? Yeah. So I need 8 supremium apples. I should have plenty of apples. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And then it's basically the same as before. Just gotta see if I have enough for everything. Be nice if it put it back in there. Here's the expensive one. Do I have enough for 8? Yes, I do. Not sure how much supremium I have left, actually. But I have 8 supremium apples. And if anything, this should... Let's just start with the first one. I'm not sure. It just says increases your attack damage. And how do you put that on there? You gotta use the tinkering table. Okay, I don't want to waste doing that. You can also put it on your what's it called? It just says it increases your attack damage. I could put it on my chest plate as well, but you can only put strength 2 on there, and I would like to save the chest plate for the resistance one. just so that I can, you know, take a little bit more damage. So let's just make you. We have a strength 2. If I don't have enough to put everything on there, I'm going to farm up some more Supremium in the middle. But right now, because if you look, you need 4. It's the same recipe for everything. It's like 4 of this, so I need 4 times 5. So I need at least 20 more Supremium just to put the stuff on there. I have plenty of these, and obviously I'm making the charms. How much Supremium do I have left? How do I still have... Oh, I already had Supremium apples, didn't I? Oh, how many Supremium apples did I have? Oh, I had more than enough Supremium apples already. I just wasted a whole bunch of Supremium. I'm kind of upset by that now. I actually really am. Because I forgot you get Supremium apples from the loot bags. And I've been getting a lot of loot bag stuff. Oopsie. Alright, well, next charm. Let's do the head charm. Because we're going to go in order. This one's not too bad. Let's see if I can just make that. Yep. With a resistance. Next charm is regular resistance. Actually have to make the apples this time. Let's make... One, two, three, 4. Seriously, it'd be nice if it put it back in there. What did I just screw up? I think I need to make I think I skipped one. Use. Come on. Use. Make you. Actually, that makes it easier right there. Okay. And then I'll just do use with you, and that makes my resistance charm. Let's get some Superium. Just make 1, even though it's gonna make 4. Got resistance. Let's make the next one. Which is the speed. Which is gonna take even more. Come on. Superium. Make 1 more of you, even though it's going to give me 3 more that I don't need. Or I probably will need them. Who knows? That gives that. And then the last one I need is the jump boost. I'm probably going to not have enough because I need 20. I can make it real quick. I can show you guys how I get Superium real quick. Or Supremium. And that was what? The blue one again. So Super. Let's make the speed one. No, not the speed one. What am I doing? I think I just... My mind just went somewhere else real quick. Oh, rabbit's foot. I don't have rabbit's foot. Well, you're not happening. Which means I probably have enough. Because how much Supremium do I have? 15. I have 15. I'm going to need 16. Great. Alright, well, let's just grab that. And let's set up... Let's just take you. Nope. 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 There we are. We'll just put you in there. Which you'll start seeing probably really quickly. They end up in there. Let's just make a couple of crystals. Because I have gotten used to making these. Where did you come from? There is nowhere for you to spawn. I have checked every inch of this map. I am getting really upset by that. It's always a zombie, too. I never see any other mob. Something screwy is going on. Alright, well, I need to make this. Actually, now I can make... I'm not making you right now. Actually, I can. Let's take the effort to make this real quick. 1, 2... I'm going to make 2 of them, just so that it... Actually, I'm going to make... Sounds... Actually, no, I'm going to make... Yeah, I'm going to just make 2 for now. I know I'm going to eventually need 4, because I remember Direwolf having trouble with this. He needed 4 total. What's this? Biome crystal? I don't know. So, you're probably wondering, like, well, what's this stuff? Epic bacon? I've been planning for this stuff for quite a while. So, let's just make 6 of it. Actually, can I make 12? If I can make 12, then... Yeah, I think I'm good. Do I have 4 nether stars? I only have 1. So I can only make 1. Okay, so I can only make 1 right now. But I have enough that I can make 4 if I need it. So let's get that back. Master Infusion Crystal. What this does is it allows me to make... I'm going to have to change my recipes real quick. To involve this. Apply. 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 And apply. If I put this in here, it'll just forever. And it spits out Supremium. Like, it's the only one that's on extract. But it's like extract, but any remaining items will be kept in here, like buckets, which includes this thing. So, all I gotta do is put this stuff in there, and it'll constantly create Supremium. Right now, I have what? I have 0 Supremium because I have all of it in my inventory. Here's the trick that I like to do. This is kind of the cheap way to do it. I'll just keep clicking this. It'll keep taking it out. It puts it in here, where it keeps getting sucked out and put into here. And look, getting Supremium. Now that I have this Master Infusion Ritual, and it seems like 1's working perfectly fine. I don't need more than 1. I guess you only need more than 1 if it's through refined storage. That was the thing that needed more than 1. This, apparently, I could do everything just 1 crystal. And it's going to forever, like... I could just take all of this, which I will eventually probably do. And, like not all right now, but, like, a good chunk of it. Because it's, like, I'm still only at, what, 200 sacks? That's 200 stacks, not 200, like, yeah. It's a lot. It will take a bit for it to go through all that, but it'll turn it all into Supremium. Let's see how much Supremium I have right now. I just got 30 Supremium, just like that. Oh, what else did I just grab? Nope, grabbed all of it. So yeah, Supremium is no longer a problem. And since I do all my crafting from Supremium down, because Supremium is, it's easier to just craft up to it now, let's just take everything we need. We have enough Supremium. I don't have the I don't have the rabbit's foots. How do you get rabbit's foots? From rabbit essence. How do you get rabbit essence? From rabbit chunks. How do you get rabbit chunks? I don't have raw rabbit or rabbit hide. I don't know how you get rabbit. So jump boost isn't going to happen. I'll figure out something else to put on there. Let's grab those prosperity shards that I need. A stack will probably do. And let's... It said tinker table. I think I need to do... Let's try the sword first. With strength 2. You. And you? Wasn't that it? Do I have to do specifically 4 and 3? 4, 3. Can I not do... I'm actually confused by this. Can I just do this? No? Says it works on the sword. Okay, well, let's try a different piece of armor. Let's try the helmet with the wither. That. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. I hear something crawling up on me. You jerk. At least it's one hit kill. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this. How do you make a tinkering table? Because I think I'm doing something wrong. Oh. It's actually a specific... Oh. Oh. Well, if I'm going to make a tinkering table, I'm going to make it special. Oh, don't tell me I only have 3 of those. I'm going to make another one. It's actually a specific table. I didn't know that. Ugh. You knew. And you. Okay. Let's make this tinkering table. I know I could have done a smaller one. I could have just done, like, you know, Inferium. But I'm not. Soulstone. What is Soulstone? Okay, whatever. So, premium level tinkering table. I did not know that Tinker's Construct had... Oh, no, it's Mystical Agriculture. It just does it like Tinkering Construct. Alright, there we go. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay. Now let's do this the way it's supposed to be done. Let's put the sword in there. Let's put the strength there. Nope. Or no, the strength was over here. I'm just going to do it exactly the way it wants. And it's going to split everything up because... it's just easier that way. There we go. We now have a strength 2 sword. Oh my god. 21 to 41. Well, it's not the 90 that I would like it to have, but dang. My sword just got a good bit stronger. So next let's do the helmet, which we're going to put Wither on. Wither resistance. We're going to test this in a second. That's how we're going to finish the episode. I want to know if wither resistance by itself on one piece is enough to, like, do everything I need. So let's do the chest. Does not put it straight in there. And that does not put it straight in there. We now have resistance. It went from Yeah, it doesn't tell you. I think it just gives you resistance. I think that's all it is while you're wearing it. And this one, we're just going to put speed. Alright. I'm just going to leave those in there because, well, why the hell not? Not like I'm going to need them. Alright, it doesn't show much difference. Let's test without. This is how I walk. And this is how I run. Oh my god. I'm the Flash. Nice. It does just give me resistance straight up. That's cool. And this doesn't say anything about wither resistance. I wish it didn't give you this. I know you can't see my mouse, but I wish it didn't have this whole resistance thing on the corner. At least it's not like on the screen. I hate when they do that. Alright, so let's put some of this stuff away. It's so nice to be able to move really fast again. And let's grab some soul stand. Just enough for one wither fight. And some wither skeleton skulls. Like I said, in between episodes, I'm going to get more. I'm going to create a whole bunch of wither skeleton skull farm things. And I'm going to make some of that glass. And I'm basically going to make it so that only the floor and the ceiling is actually wither. The rest of it's all going to be glass. This will look different when you get the next episode. But until then, let's test this out. I want to know a blaze wither. Kind of looks like crap. So let's let that spawn. Well, how much do I have left in here? I don't know why it's not feeding me automatically anymore. I'm not getting hurt. And I have an unlimited damage sword. Well. Wrong way. Where are you coming from? Like, seriously. I want to make a magnet. Can I make a magnet? I'm going to kill a bunch of withers. I guess I don't even need to worry about heart canisters. There is 1 or 2 bosses in here I know for a fact I will need to put heart canisters on. One boss, I might need to do the max. The max is 1,000. I have over 1,000. I have enough to do it now. But I'm not going to do it until we're at that boss. It's the final boss of this pack. I need a lot. I'm going to need a lot of health for that. Because my skill in this game is not good enough to fight that boss alone. But I want to see something real quick. Can I make magnet? Like a good magnet? Because I did make this one right here, an electromagnet, but it loses durability every tick. Whether you're using it for magnet purposes or not, and I hate that. I really, really hate it. I want there to be... I wish I could put the one mod in here called Quantum Flux. It has probably the best magnet I've seen in video games. There's Ring of Magnetization and Ring of Magnetization. This is the one that's more appealing of those. I'm not going to be doing any of this stuff. Actually, hold on. Is there a bow? I know it's a little late in the episode. There is a bow. It's a very nice bow. What can you put on here? I guess you can't augment the bow in any way. Yeah, because there's no slot, that's why. It says charm slot though. I don't know what slot you could put in the. I don't know, but I would like to make a bow. Next episode, we're going to do two things. We're going to get into a new mod next episode. And actually a new mod for me entirely, because I know almost nothing about it. Like, I've seen a few things, and like I just showed it a second ago. I know of it, I know a little bit how it works, but I've never played with it myself. So it'll be really interesting to see how it works. And next episode, if we have time, we are going to fight another boss. So until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, I hope you guys had a great day. Bye-bye.